wanted your team to be willing to suffer, to be more solid, certainly in terms of mentality, attitude. Did you get what you wanted from your team tonight?
Yeah. I had a good answer of my players. I asked to find again the solidity of the last season, the will they decide to fight, the will they decide to be resilient, and also if there is a good result to defend. And I think that I had a good answer because today we showed again when you play as a team. It's difficult to play against us, and in the last few games I was happy. I was happy for the performance of my teams, but at the same time, and we had to lose, and and against Arsenal, against City. Now we have 17 games, and today has to be a starting point for us, and to try to give everything, and then at the end we'll see what happens. We have 17 games in the Premier League, and we have to try. We have to try to stay in the race for a place in Champions League, and we have to try in FA Cup to go to next round, and another target, and also we want to play in Champions League and to do the same. For this reason, I said my players today has to be a starting point, and it was important in these days to speak, and also to explain the situation, because compared last season, we are continuing to score goals, because I repeat, we are the third attack, and but to concede 21 goals in only 10 games wasn't positive, and for this reason I'm really happy, because I had a good answer, I got a good response of my players.
You said it was important to speak, and Harry Kane's just done an interview where he talks about a team meeting. What did you say to the players, and how useful was that, getting them together?
But when I see this spirit, when I see this attitude, this desire to fight together and to help each other, and for me it's very important, because I know. And last season, and the last final of the season, and we totalized 41 points. We're the best team, and I don't remember how many goals we scored. We were the first team to score more goals, and the second team to concede the goal. And now I don't remember who was better than us. But if we want to do well, if we want to continue to dream, for sure the first thing that we have to not to lose is the desire to be a team, to help each other, and because every time this happens, it's difficult then to play against us.
You've been through a really difficult period as a team and a club. You looked really emotional at full time. Can you tell us why that was?
No, but and it's normal during the season, and every team. Maybe in this season only Arsenal they didn't have a difficulty in this season. But they were out of carabao, I think. But otherwise they are in all competition that they're playing. But during the season you can find a period to find more difficulty. But I know that in this period you can improve, you can build something important, and then now we are on the table. We are fifth. We are fifth on the table. I think that we are doing. We are keeping the expectation. But at the same time, I repeat, I want to try to to fight until the end, and we'll see what happens at the end.
Is it fair to say that lately you haven't looked and maybe felt yourself in some of these interviews on the touchline as well?
Sorry, can you repeat?
You haven't been as energetic, you haven't seemed as happy being the Tottenham manager as you have previously.
No, but first of all, I'm really proud to be Tottenham manager, and I had this possibility, and to be the manager of an important club like Tottenham make me proud, and this has to be very clear for everybody. And for this reason, I try to fight from the start until the end with my players. And we are a team that we work a lot, and I think under this aspect I can't tell anything about my players. But in the last period, and that was the stats, and I think that maybe we were sleeping because maybe we were losing some characteristic that last season was make us to stay in Champions League. And for this reason, I spoke with my players, and but I have good players, but especially I have good men. They have to understand that if we want to try to fight until the end for important position and for something important, we have to be team in every moment, to help each other, and to show resilience, to show that we are ready to suffer. Today, not that today we have suffered a lot, but we were ready. We were ready to suffer, and for me this is important.
You're talking about the players there, but you're happy, are you? Because you'll have seen, I'm sure, reports over the weekend that you're likely to leave Tottenham at the end of the season. Are you happy in your job? You sound it. You sound happy and proud.
Yeah, but I'm happy. But I always said this: I'm happy and proud because when I accept to become a Tottenham manager, and I was happy, and I'm happy. And I repeat, in every moment, in every second of my day, my first thought are for my players, are for the club, the way to improve, to try to make also our fans proud of the team. Then the Premier League is not simple. It's really difficult. You know that there are many clubs that they are ready to spend a lot of money to try to improve the team. But I think that we are in the right direction. And then we'll see. We'll see. The most important thing for me to work with my players, to have a good relationship with my club, and then I will see.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
All the best.
Very interesting from Antonio Conte. Says, first of all, he's happy and proud to be the Spurs manager after a lot of press that suggested the contrary. And also he talked about this being a starting point, effectively a line in the sand after a difficult period for Spurs.